Restate, answer, cite, explain. This acronym RACE is used when we have a great written response to a question. So, restate, answer, cite evidence, and explain is a 4-part strategy that trains your brain to think about the most important steps in answering a question. So, let's think out loud. Everyone is familiar with the story of the 3 little pigs. So we're going to use that model text as an example to go through and answer the following question using the RACE strategy. The wolf and the 3 little pigs says that everyone is wrong about him. Do you agree that everyone has the wrong perception of the wolf? Use evidence to support your response. So before we dive into answering the question, I just want to go over what we do when we're beginning our RACE written response. We do not want to start off with yes, no, I believe, I think. We don't want to use pronouns or words like they, he, she, it, or we in our first sentence. We want to write in a formal way. Our response should make sense even without the prompt. The smartest sounding responses can stand alone. Restate. Restate the question as a statement in your own words. Use words from the prompt. Use correct transition words, because, by, to, when. So, a typical answer to the question about the wolf from the 3 little pigs that we had, which was, does everyone have the wrong perception of the big bad wolf? A typical answer might be, no, I don't believe him. But there's a few things wrong with that. We use the word yes or no, like we said that we shouldn't start with, and we use the word I. A better answer would be, the wolf in the 3 little pigs believes that he is a nice wolf and everyone has the wrong perception about him. Our next step is answer. Answer the question. You can say the main idea, but give no details yet, just like a topic sentence in a paragraph. So a typical answer for this one might be, he's mean. The better answer would be, in fact, I think he is best described as aggressive and mean. Okay, so you can see I'm starting to color code. The R is in green here, and then in orange is the answer, the A. C, cite evidence from the text. Provide evidence to support your answer with details from the text. A typical answer you might put, he really scared those pigs. A better answer with evidence from the text to show that the wolf was aggressive and mean and that everyone has the wrong perception about him would be in red here. In the story, it said that he kept trying to eat the 3 innocent pigs. For example, he chased them from house to house and made them run for their lives. He also destroyed 2 of the pigs' homes in the process. So you can see this is a better answer using evidence than he really scared those pigs. I show what he did, and I use the words and the phrases in the story and for example. Finally, we have explain the evidence and how it relates to the text. Explain how your evidence from the text supports your answer and shows your thinking. The typical answer, most students actually leave this part out. It is so important to explain your evidence and show your thinking to support your understanding of the question. So you can see in blue here I have the explain, which says, while the wolf might think his behavior is nice, most people would agree that based on his actions, he is not a nice wolf. So let's put it all together. Here you can see I have the response color coordinated using the RACE strategy. Restate, answer, cite, and explain. So restate is in green, answer is in the orangey yellow, and the cite is in red, and E is in blue. The wolf in the 3 little pigs believes that he is a nice wolf and everyone has the wrong perception about him. In fact, I think he is best described as aggressive and mean. In the story, it said that he kept trying to eat the 3 innocent pigs. For example, he chased them from house to house and made them run for their lives. He also destroyed 2 of the pigs' homes in the process. While the wolf might think his behavior is nice, most people would agree that based on his actions, he is not a nice wolf. So you can see that this was a very well-written response to our original question. So remember to use these tips and sentence starters. So as we went over, R stands for restate the question. Restate or reword the question and turn it into a statement. This is your topic sentence. You can mention the title of the text or the author. A stands for answer the question. What is being asked? Answer all parts of the question. This is where you can say, I think, I believe. C stands for cite the source. Tell where you found the examples and details in the text and make sure to use page numbers if you have them here. Sentence starters you can use are the text states, for example, the author says. You could say according to the text, according to the article. Finally, we have E, which stands for explain. Explain your response and evidence. Give evidence from the text to explain your answer and add to your thoughts. So this shows, this is because, this means are great sentence starters you can use for that one.